Time for a garden update. Been picking these pretty hard, the zucchini. They like to hide under the big leaves, but I do think there's a couple more for today. Now the lima beans, the pole limas, they call them king of the garden. They're filling in pretty good. I still have to train these a couple times a day. I come out, and I'm not going to do it when I got the camera in my hands because it's too hard to do one-handed. And the beets are doing really good. As you can see, the carrots over here are getting much bigger, the tops. And over here, the rattlesnake pole beans are doing good. We're actually I picked some yesterday. I'll go in here and show you underneath. They're really long, and they're very immature at this point, but we ate a few just picking them to sample them. You see, these are starting to get that rattlesnake color on them. So we're gonna let some, they have pretty purple blooms, so we're gonna let them get a little bigger and see some. But as you can see, they're pretty big size wise. So pleased with that. We're gonna get more than we know what to do with, but we'll see. Just wanted to try something new. And as you can see here, the runners from this squash plant gonna end right here, I guess. I been pinching them off because they're running everywhere in the garden. It's taking over the whole garden. I mean, it can only get so far. I only need so many of the butternut squash. I'll show you some when I get to the other side. I've been picking cucumbers. We have some hanging on the fence now. It'll be easy to pick, and I go down in there and I see one from there, you know. There's cukes all over. They're just getting going, but this running squash is everywhere. I won't plant it again. I mean, it just takes over it wants to take over the whole garden. I have trouble getting in places. Anyway, corn doing really good. I was picking these in a couple days, I think. Just starting to fill in. Yeah, that one feels like it could be ready today. I'll have to check. I just bought corn from a friend of mine up in Legend. This back here is like a week or so behind it. It's a different variety. You see, the silk is not dried up yet. So to me, that's always been a telltale sign of when it's ready, is when that dries up. I can feel the tips, and you can feel when they're not full too. So, but looks like we're going to get a pretty good crop of corn. And we had problems with squirrels in the past, but Sophie seems to keep them out. And this tomatoes, I mean, these couple plants really look funny, but look at the size of the tomatoes in there. Big beauties. And this one's a little small, but threw some fertilizer on this one, see if it will get going. But I noticed I'm getting some red ones starting. Don't usually get them in July, but I'll take it. One down there that's turning red. I checked, no blossom end rot. The peppers, starting to get a couple here. That plant ain't doing much. It's kind of, look at there's one down in there that's turning red. But a lot of pepper, a lot of tomatoes. Like I say, these are good size, really big. Perfect size for me. And the peas are the heat, this heat wave we had just dried them all up. So I'm gonna pull those and feed them to the chickens. Down in here, we grab a few onions as we need them, but they're in there. The tops are still alive, so I'm leaving them for now, but I'll probably go in and pick them all the next day or so. The weeds are as tall as the onions, as the grass in them. I have weeds as tall as the onions. Yeah, there's a zucchini about ready. So I'll come back out here later today and get these. I want to show you on the other side the as you can see the butternut squash. There's one there. There's one down there. And it's hard to walk through here now. This is just hard to find a place to put your foot. But this is what I like them growing on the hog panel. But as you can see, I got plenty of them. I don't need all these vines, you know. I just wanted 8 or 10, which will last us for the year. So I've been cutting the vines off, pinching them off. This is a jungle in here. But kind of cool. So it looks like we can start picking beets anytime we want. There's some little beets on them. I like the greens myself, so, and the beets. I'll come back out and retrain these again. I did last night. I had them all, every one of them trained, stuck through the fence again, and just can't do it with one hand. It just don't work. They got a mind of their own. So I'll hit the potatoes. I haven't shown you that yet. You can actually see some uncovered, and I throw grass clippings on them. See, they turn green. And that's one there I'll just cover over. Try to keep them from turning green. I don't want to pick them yet because you get a lot of small ones when you pick them early. So as long as there's life on the greens, green on the plant, I'm gonna let them stay in a little longer. But yeah, I'm excited about the corn. This variety here got taller than that too, so we'll see how that all goes. That's it for the garden update. Today is 7/17, July 17th.